Yeah, I'm just recording for my YouTube.
Okay.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate all of the love on the first video. It was just a fun, like I said, an icebreaker of joining YouTube. So thanks again to everyone for liking, subscribing, sharing my posts, even viewing it, just simply clicking and watching. Yeah, so this video in particular will be about myself. I'm sure I always get this, especially over the past year, like, where do you live? Even back at home, people ask, what do you do? Just so much. So I'll start by saying that, one, I am Jessica. I like to go by as Jess. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. However, I have been living in London for the past year, studying a master's. So for me, I've always been a traveler. When I first got my job back in 2015 after graduating from UT Austin, I worked in healthcare. So it was just this repetitive process, which was great. However, I needed that outlet. And so some people do know I'm also a business owner. I'll get into that later. But outside of working, I needed some type of outlet, and traveling was my thing because 7 years ago, almost a decade, I studied abroad in Oxford, England, and it was just a part of my undergraduate program. But little did I know that period of my life, it has so much purpose, because looking at me now, 7 years ahead, and it still reverts back to that one moment. So God is good. Thank you, God. So I was introduced to the UK way back in 2013. I loved it. I met nice people. I just felt that, like, when you experience anything new, it feels like, oh my gosh, I could do this forever. But I was that person like, wait a minute, no, I can really do this. And so I've always sort of done the unthinkable, and I've always wanted to do it. I always saw a challenge as just a challenge. Like, I felt that, hey, people can accomplish things. Like, there should be no barrier. So fast forward, I would always travel, like when I would get PTO from work, Chicago, New York, my favorite city. And then I had the pleasure of coming back across the pond to visit friends. And I did that in 2017. We went on like a European vacation, and it was great. And on one particular night, I think once we were all returned to London, we did Paris, Amsterdam, and then back to London. I actually went out, random night out with a guy, just casual dating. And it all hit me at that one moment. No, that's my flatmate, Jim. So, yeah, we had went out, and just talking about who I am to someone else, you really see who you are from, another person's perspective. And I just felt that at that moment, it was confirmation, and it had nothing to do with him. It had everything to do with me. And I knew from that moment on, I said, yes, whatever you put your mind to, you are going to do it. And at the time, what was really on my mind was, I was really seeking a form of independence. And when I say that, I mean, I still live with my family, and which is great, which is no issue at all. However, I felt so grounded. When you're young as a teenager, and when you say you're grounded, it's like you're in the house, you're stuck almost. You're closed. And although nothing was happening to me to make me feel that way, just internally, I felt like, no, like, I deserve, or I should be out there, whatever that means. But anyways, so I made the decision after, in my head, because I had to plan, I had to make sure things made sense. I consulted with so many people. Thanks, y'all. We made it. We almost there. But so fast forward to 2018, and that's when I actually visited London again, because and this time it was solely London for I believe 9 or 10 days. And I was telling myself, I'm like, Jessica, if this is really what you want to do, then you have to be sure you really know what you're gonna do. So I visited that same friend at the time for her birthday, but for like an extended period. And I just really tried to immerse myself with the city as much as I can. So I would do my own thing. Again, I'm very independent, so traveling, I get it. Like it comes a bit natural, although, always be cautious, be aware. But again, I'm gonna have the solo travel updates in the next video or later videos. However, when I came back in 2018, I said, you know what? I can do it. I told myself, and at the time with my job, it was so much politics going on where I didn't feel appreciated. It's not even that I wasn't appreciated. And I said, you know what, like, there's no better time than now. So I gave myself two options. You're either gonna get your master's or you're gonna find some other job. And so time was ticking, and then other jobs, it just didn't feel right, or some of them were rejections. So then I said, okay, let's just do it. So I applied to school, I got the confirmation, I sorted everything out at home, across the pond, everything in the span of like a few months. In January 2019, I was here. So it's been great. It's been challenging. It has not always been easy. When I'm going through something, a lot of times I close the entire world off, and I'm learning how to matriculate through hardships, because I don't want people to feel like, where is Jessica? Is she okay? Like, no. So this year I'm gonna tackle things headstrong. Anyways, that's how and why I'm here studying. I am also a business owner. Everyone knows this, or the majority, but Wait On It Apparel. I feel like that's another video, because I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do so much. So yes, I'm a fitness apparel owner. So think of Nike, think of Reebok. Yes, I have my own. If you actually go to my Instagram, you'll see in my bio, Wait On It Apparel. Don't worry, it'll be revamped. The site is not up. However, 2017 was the best year for my brand. I thank you to my supporters. I thank you for those who encourage me, from reposting my ads, from buying, from telling me you're proud of me. I see it, and you know that I see it, because I acknowledge you and I appreciate that. But there's so much more about myself. What else do y'all want to know? I'm single. Oh, I dated like the whole 2019, y'all, and this year I'm single like Pringles. No, really, I'm single. What else? I'm a music lover. Years ago, I wanted to DJ, and I will always hit up a friend like, hey, because he's a DJ, and I'm like, hey, I want to learn. I would try to learn off of everyone that I knew. Even here, I would try to go to classes.
What are you doing?
Y'all, she's beautiful. My Spanish mommy. No, but I'm such a music lover. However, that dream had to go on the back burner. I have too much on my plate right now. But I love connecting with people through music, songs, the beat, the rhythm. I love dancing. Oh, that's another thing, dancing. Again, another video that's coming. I love to dance. In 2019, I hit so many goals. I would challenge myself, like one of these, to me, the hard classes, these girls in London, even in Houston, y'all kill it. These girls are my age. They're bringing it. They're embracing everyone. They're encouraging, uplifting. I love it. Like, who wouldn't want to go to a dance class to feel good no matter what level you are? So I did a lot of that. And a lot of dancing I do now is more like sensual, sexy, heels. And that gives me my own personal confidence. I feel sexy when I dance in heels, when I dance to a slow song and it's only me connecting with that moment. Like, I love it. However, I hit a big goal, which was choreographing my own dance last year. And I think this was in November. But back in high school was the first time I even joined a dance team. Dancing in high school felt really, really natural for me. But I was still in a big shell. I was still in a big shell. However, over the years, I didn't want to lose the ability. And during college, I would take classes. I remember we performed on stage in Austin, like spandex, and it was great. We loved it, and I knew that was something I wanted to continue. And I always like to encourage people to go, and I'm happy that girls come to me as a resource about it, because I'm not an instructor, but girls do still reach out to me asking, where do I go? How did I become confident? And that's what we're here to do, to spread the love, to share the positivity, to encourage each other. So if you're watching this and you've never danced, I challenge you to go to your local dance class, bring your cousin, bring your best friend, bring your boo, whoever you need to feel more empowered. But yeah, so that brings me to the point of, since I hit that goal of choreographing my own dance, I feel like you can give me my MVP trophy right now, because that was huge to me. I felt like my mind, I didn't know how to grasp putting a movement in the song together. But it was so nice for me to do that last year. And which is why it's no longer a goal. So this year, I think a lot of my goals are really close and concise. I did a lot last year, and this year I just want to take a step back, relax, and see what's next. I'll stay patient. But yeah, I think that is a lot to take in. If there are any other direct questions or concerns, please ask. I'll have more details about everything. This was just my who are you, what do you do, why are you there. Also, I have to tell y'all, I am currently wearing it's Max Mirror. It's like a pink nude color. However, my mom, shout out to you, she got me Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa lip gloss. The color is Damn Gina. Oh my gosh, y'all. This, I swear by this. So, Kylie girl, I can rock with it. And then I just have a brown lip liner. I mean, I think it looks good, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, Damn Gina by Kylie. This, girls, this is what you need. Oh, last thing. I do often on Instagram, I get messages like, when are you coming back? So I am not coming back to Houston until I am done with school. Just know that I will update people. You will see me in H-Town, because I'm the real H-Town hottie. Shout out to Meg. Hey. Yeah. So guys, it was good chatting again. I hope you've all gotten a little more insight on who I am, what I do, what I'm about, where I'm trying to go. Because I'm trying to get there. And this year, I think it's going to take me there. So I'm excited. But yes, feel free to check out my Instagram. Any concerns, drop them below. Share, subscribe, like, comment, talk to me. I'll talk to you. I don't bite. If you want to know anything, just ask. I mean, just ask. That's what I consider myself. I'm a resource to people. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.